So, good morning again, and welcome to morning meditations.
Good morning.
Good morning. So, today I don't have a teaching with me apart from the one in front of you. So, we'll just be focusing on the teaching number 5 as shared in the message when it went out for the morning meditation. Teaching number 9, which is this one. Cultivate the spirit of blessing. If you bless those around you, this will inspire you to be attentive in every moment. So, we are going to do a kind of a meditation on this teaching, and in whatever my capacity, I'll guide from time to time in between. And then in the last few minutes, we'll take a few reflections if there are any. So, I hope that's okay. So, let us just a second. Yeah. So I'll just read this teaching number 9 again, and this is what we are taking up for meditation today. Cultivate the spirit of blessing. If you bless those around you, this will inspire you to be attentive in every moment. And why I don't have any recorded teaching with me, just like I usually share, because I could not really find what I was looking for. So I thought we'll devise our own meditation on this teaching, and the divine will guide us. So I'll just, yeah. So let's close our eyes and bring the mind to the breath as we do. Enjoying the silence if you have silence around you and within you. Keeping the mind with the breath. And if it wanders, we bring it back. Without judgment, we just bring it back. And enjoying the peace and stillness in all the body, whole of the body. Enjoying this emptiness that is there in the body. Just taking time to center the mind. And today we are going to allow a lot of images in the meditation, because we are going to explore the teaching of blessing. Yeah. So as you center your mind with the breath and in the body, bring to your mind any difficult person. You may have a difficult situation with him or her yesterday or maybe today morning itself, God knows. Bring that person in front of you. Bring the difficult person in front of you. One by one we'll do. So just bring one person at a time at the moment. And really, really, no matter what has happened, really wish him well. Wishing him genuine happiness, lasting happiness that comes when we are connected with our source. Tell him inwardly, tell her or him inwardly, may you really find the root of happiness. Irrespective of whatever the situation you may have confronted, may you really find the root of happiness. May you be truly, truly happy. And bless yourself also because you were involved in the situation. Bless your own self parallelly. May I have the root of happiness. And may all the causes of suffering disappear for me and you. And when you feel that you are done with this person, then you can move to the next one. We are starting from difficult ones. Bring the next one in front of you, who you have even a pinch of bitterness or resentment for, even a pinch of judgment if you see coming regarding any relationship that you have. Bring that one in front of you. And say the same blessing until you really feel full that, okay, now I have said all the blessing I have wanted to. May you be truly, truly happy. May you have the root of happiness, which is our inner presence. That's the source of happiness. So, in other words, I am wishing enlightenment for everyone that I meet. May you be enlightened. May you be truly enlightened. May I be truly enlightened. And again, stay with that situation or the person for as long as you feel that there's more to say, more wishes, and more blessings to transfer. And when you have your heart full, then you can move on to the next one. And if there was an argument or if there was like a difficult situation that may have happened, we can also send blessings to the situation, putting the situation in front, whatever happened, and first of all, thanking the situation, no matter how ugly it was, to be there so that I may be shown that I have to open my heart. Blessing the whole situation because every situation shows me that I have to open my heart a bit more, a bit more. So being grateful for that ugliness that arose, and blessing everyone involved. May everyone involved be really truly happy, walking on the path they have for this life, and may they be connected to the source of happiness. May I be connected to the source of happiness. May roots of all the misery be cut. So those of us who may have less difficult people, and they are done with the difficult people in their life, so they can move on to less difficult people, maybe neutral ones, people who are not that troublesome, but they are in their life, in your life. Maybe many a times strangers that you see in a cafe, strangers that you see on a road walking by, maybe looking out from your car, you see a couple of faces, and unknowingly judgment arises. Unknowingly, we don't want to judge, but you just have an image of how that person's life would be, should be, and how that person would be, should be, and we begin to criticize, we begin to judge. So whoever strangers you have met on the way, sending out blessings to them, may they truly truly be connected to their source, and may they have the roots of happiness, the true roots of happiness, contentment, peace. Feel free to be more generous in your blessings. May they all be enlightened to their true nature, and may the roots of misery be cut. So, blessing all the neutral or even pleasant people in your life, and also the strangers that you meet when you are out. People who are helping you, your help, the servicemen, may they truly discover the true roots of happiness. May I discover for myself the true roots of happiness, contentment, peace, progress, joy. So, one by one, you can just go on and check, as if the consciousness is checking, who else is left, who I have not blessed. So, you can keep a continuous check and continue to bless whoever arises in your consciousness. Maybe during the day, a person comes, uh, like a thought, you have a thought of a person, and instead of going in the stories about the person, we can just bless the person. A person maybe who you called only once and there was no touch after that. There are many situations like that. May he be blessed, may he discover, may he, she or he discover the true roots of happiness. May the roots of misery be cut. So, blessing whoever comes to my thought, whoever comes in interaction with me during the day, inwardly blessing everyone, including my own self, so that I can come home to myself. And why this is important is because whenever we are even looking at each other, passing a glance, we don't realize we leave a piece of ourselves as if there. Why we do that? Because there's always a like an internal judgment which is going on by default. We are not aware of that. And when we bring that to our consciousness, bring that situation or the person to this light of consciousness, we become conscious of our judgment regarding that situation. That yes, there is a judgment, right? And what do I know that I can judge? So when I become conscious of a person or a stranger or a situation, also become conscious of my judgment about that situation or that person. And since no judgment is a right judgment, I'm always limiting myself. I'm leaving a piece there as if I'm not whole. So when I bless the situation consciously, then it's very easy to come back home to yourself. Try to see this when you do the blessings, that it's very easy to come back home to the breath and to be with yourself in the body when you have blessed all that were there in your consciousness. Your relatives, maybe you have not talked with them for years. They may come up from time to time in your consciousness. So, whenever you become conscious of them, blessing them truly, wholly with your heart, so that you can come back home to your own self in a wholeness and leave all the judgments. Gather yourself up in one thread, and so that the mind can stay very easy with the breath and the body in the present moment, so that it's not tied up in the past. So we do two things when we do this. We are also cutting threads of attachment and letting the other be free in their journey, letting myself be free in my journey. Everyone has a journey and we don't know what that journey is. So everyone needs a lot of freedom in order to walk on that path. We don't know what is good or bad. We have no clue. Okay. So this was more of where I wanted us to direct. And now for the last 5 minutes, I can stay quiet when you can be wherever you want to be. So I'm sorry if I spoke too much. You can just listen to this and know what to do in a meditation. So one doesn't have to listen to the guiding voice at all. Once I know what to do, then you can sit and contemplate without the voice also. So this was just a taste for us to do such kind of a contemplation or a reflection whenever we have time for a couple of minutes, cultivating the spirit of blessing. So any last thoughts or reflections to share?
Hello. Yeah. Yeah. May I?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Yeah. Good morning, Monica. So today, while we were meditating, I just, this thought just came to my mind that we have this Buddhist prayer, the four immeasurables, in which we wish all the sentient beings, may all sentient beings be happy, and may they have the cause of happiness. May they be free from suffering, and may they be free from suffering and the root cause of suffering, and further two more lines. So this morning, and right now, while we were just meditating, it just came to my mind that other time when we recite the prayers, we just, the thought just comes to our mind. We just wish for a moment or so, and then finish off the prayer. But today, when we took time to actually visualize the people one by one or in group, and wish them the everything good, and the causes of happiness, and we took time to contemplate, and so it was quite a different experience for me, because normally when I recite the prayer, I don't take so much time to pause or contemplate and really wish all these things from deep within. But today I got it's really a different experience, like taking time to think and really wish the most difficult people in your life, to visualize them one by one, and to wish them all the good and the causes for all the happiness and all that. So thank you so much for this experience. So really, yeah, heart
Thank you.
touching.
Thank
Yeah,
you for sharing. Yes. Thank you so much.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Mm.
Monica,
Yes.
hi, good
Yeah. Hi,
morning. Yeah,
Rajni. Yeah.
Monica, so I was like, what, Serena? Oh, that's an, yeah. So when she was saying, so I was thinking, how about like receiving blessings? Um, like, I, and then, so like, when I was thinking about like people with whom I had strained relationships, so I remembered my father-in-law with whom I had very strained relationship, and he died, just like that. I mean, and there. So my ex-husband then asked that why am I crying? Why I should be happy that he's not there anymore. And I told him that that was way back like in 2017. So told him that he he died without blessing me. So like, and I led a life like, with all curses, I don't know, with all negativity, and that was very, very hurtful for me, that I just did not get any blessings all throughout my married life. So I was just thinking about that also. But yeah, but then yeah, I was like, okay, I mean, I have to make peace with it.
No, but I think this is very important what you are bringing up, because in our rigidity and arrogance, we make these barriers between us and other people, and we don't open ourselves to receive blessings. That's true. I think we must have, all of us have certain experiences of that kind. So, and know that he can hear you even now when his body is not there. So you can uh, have him bless you even right now as you think of him. Whenever you think of him, he's there. So that healing can happen even now. Know that he's blessing you and you're open to receive the blessings, because whenever we receive the blessings we bow down our head, and it's a very good exercise for our egos to receive the blessings. I think that's really good that you shared that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah. Because many a times we think that, oh, this person, he's not good enough, to bless me. Many a times we don't even know such unconscious thoughts are there, that what to receive from him, for example. We are so judgmental. But since the source of divinity, uh, uh, the source of the creation is present in each one of us, we are all sparks of divine. We may not know it. Hence, everyone has the possibility to bless us, and we also have the possibility to open ourselves to those blessings. Goodness is there in every person. So, yeah. Any other one? Any last comments? I have 2 more minutes. So sorry for this tight time.
Good morning.
Yes, Sham. Yeah.
First of all, I was able to remember all those pesky elements who have come in my life all through these donkey years, right from the formative years of childhood to adolescence to this day. Then I remembered how many times we have rub people in the wrong way, and then later we realize that we ought not to have done, and we feel malignant about it. So I pardoned all of them. I made peace with myself, and I got to feel that I should not carry the baggages of those dead yesterdays and the unborn tomorrows. And somewhere down the line, I felt that it makes even the strongest of us falter in the present. So this was what I felt. I felt.
Yeah.
Thank
Beautiful.
you.
Thank you. So this is something, as I was sharing, that today I spoke too much, but this is just to give you a taste that this can be done. This is a possibility. So whenever we have time in our silences, we have 2 minutes of a break, 3 minutes of a break, and people do come up in our thoughts. People arise in our thoughts. We have a thought of a person. Maybe he's dead, no more, but we have a thought, or maybe he's alive, and we have some interaction with that person. So instead of going and trying to connect the dots in the outer situation, what we can do to heal is to do this practice of truly, really, truly wishing them enlightenment, because enlightenment is the source of all happiness, that we know who we truly are. So, wishing everyone that I interact with true peace, true happiness, and genuine joy, so that I also can embark on the same path. Yeah. Okay, so thank you for allowing me
Thank
the
you.
space, yeah,
Thank you.
and listening. Yeah, thank you,
Thank you so much.
and have a good Monday. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. God bless you.
Bye. Thank you.